Hey guys. So I was chatting with Jess, and I'm Sydney Lich.
Jess.
This is Jess. I've had a ton of questions in the last week or so after hitting executive pretty quickly. And I was like, Jess, I had a lot of questions. Can you ask me a few of them? Kind of like interview style for you guys, so I can answer them all here instead of responding to a lot of different messages. So I'm going to have Jess ask me a few questions.
All right. So, when did you enroll in Dysogenics?
July, and you enrolled me.
What was your initial intention when you enrolled in Dysogenics?
My initial intention was to leverage my online coaching business and to create an additional income stream for myself. I didn't even realize really what was possible with Isogenics. But thank God Jess taught me about what is possible because,
Okay, cool.
there's a lot.
So, when you enrolled into Isogenics, did I just offer you the products because I knew that you were really into health and fitness as a coach, or how did I approach you?
Jess approached me with the business opportunity. I really didn't even know what products I was getting when she was taking my order. I was like, okay, cool. Like, I guess I'm getting a brown box full of some stuff. I don't really know what's in there, but yeah, all I know is that this can be a really big opportunity for me financially. So I was all about it.
Cool. So kind of fast forward. When somebody says no or not right now to you, how does that affect you?
It doesn't, because Zach and Eden and Jess have really done a great job of teaching me how to not be attached to people in this business. Because if you attach yourself to the outcome of what someone else may do or what someone else may think or say, well, you never are going to. It's going to be really challenging to be successful in this business. It really doesn't bother me at all. People are on my list until I die or they die. So if they say not right now or no, I know it's really not right now or no. It's just I don't have enough information, or it's bad timing. So I always circle up.
So would you say that you've had to have more than like a handful of conversations to find enough people to go Crystal Executive?
Yeah. So I've had a lot of conversations, and I think that's one of the biggest things that helped me go from one consultant to 10 consultants in 10 or 11 days. I have been having hundreds and hundreds of conversations for the last 9 or 10 months that have all just really added up. And within those conversations with certain people, it's been 10, 15, 20 touches before they even enroll into Isogenics. So
that kind of leads me into one of the other questions I had written down.
Mm-hmm.
How do you follow up with people, and how often do you follow up with people?
I'm ruthless in my follow-up. I don't care if people are annoyed by me. I don't care if, I'm going to follow up with people because I know what this has to offer people, and they just might not know. And what people don't know, what they don't know. So a lot of times I'll check in, just seeing how they're doing. I'll follow up. I know Zach or Eden, I can't remember who, made a really excellent post on how to follow up with some really good ideas. I think it was Eden, with some really good ideas of what you can send. Just being like, hey, I know last time we chatted, Isogenics wasn't for you. I'm curious if now is a better time in your life that you're open to taking another look. Just really, really simple.
Cool. So, you keep talking about me and Zach and Eden and these people who have supported you. Would you say that if someone is watching this and they maybe don't have direct upline support, or their upline quit, or, someone wasn't doing this with them, it was just them, mm-hmm. that they could be successful too?
Yes. I have a kind of weird opinion on this. I believe that you can be successful anywhere in this company, regardless of your situation, whether you have upline support, whether your upline quits. Never rely on your upline or your downline, anyone else in your organization, to build your business for you. Rely on yourself and just take that into your own hands, because the second you start blaming others or letting other people take your power away in this business, it's going to become not fun anymore. But you can control what you can control. But I also think that one of the main reasons I'm still doing this is because I have had direct mentorship and just really gotten myself in there and basically forced you to mentor me, being Jess is so giving, but I literally ask her questions every day to this day because I want to learn. So I believe that seeking mentorship is one of the most important things you can do.
So does a mentor have to be someone who is enrolled to them, or can they go on like YouTube or Isogenics Business and like get mentorship from people that way?
Yeah, a lot of how I learned was watching old trainings, whether it's Zach and Eden, Lisa DeMeo, Susan Sly. Like, I became obsessed with learning and watching YouTube videos, Emily Vabra, like everyone.
So did you just watch videos, or how did you actually make it happen?
Oh, I watched videos, but then I basically took all that information and like did it. You have to take action, and that's one of the biggest things when Eric Hoover and I chatted on the phone. He was like, what was the difference? And I was like, I just talked to more people and did the same thing, but just on a bigger scale.
Yeah.
I just took more action.
Was this the first time in your life that you've ever had like a big goal that you've hit?
No. I used to be an athlete in high school and college, and then I've always been very competitive, as Jessica has found out. And then I was actually a bodybuilder. So I did a lot of competitions before I was 21. I won a lot of them. So it was like,
you're ruthless.
I'm ruthless. Like, I don't give up no matter what. So I took the same approach with this. I was like, okay, whatever energy I need to channel into achieving this goal, like whatever has to happen is going to happen.
So for people who are new to setting goals and new to network marketing, what would you say is a good way for them to start setting some goals for themselves and actually seeing those goals through?
Ooh, that's a really good question. First, learn the skills, but remember that you don't have to be perfect before you start, and really just setting like little daily task goals, whether it's having 3 follow-ups, 3 new contacts with new people, and asking 3 new people to take a look every single day, or even just having 2 meaningful conversations about Isogenics a day. Having little daily tasks to lead you up to your biggest goal for your 3 months or your 6 months or your year or your 3-year goal. Having laser focus on those goals is really, really important.
Totally. Cool. How do you define laser focus? What does that look like for you in your daily life?
It's doing what you have to do to reach your goal rather than doing what you want to do, and always remembering why you're doing it, and every action of your day should be in alignment with that bigger goal. Because if it's not, the only way you're going to reach goals is if your daily tasks align with that goal. So having laser focus is really just being in true alignment with that. And to me, it's giving up some of the fun things once in a while and just being totally committed and sourcing that.
Totally. Would you say that your house was like totally clean, your laundry was done, like you were watching Netflix? Like, were you, while you were running for executive?
I did my makeup and hair every day. No, Jess was there, so she asked this on purpose because I was like, Jess, I'm not touching the dishes until I'm an executive. One night, I literally didn't go to sleep until I created a consultant. I was up to like 11:30, which is way past my bedtime. I don't watch TV. I think I watched TV last night for the first time in like 4 months. I looked like a mess, and our house was a true tornado disaster. But when you have something that you're working towards, none of that matters. Like, that can all come second to me.
What about people who maybe, and I know this isn't your experience, but what would you say to someone who, maybe they feel like they have a good excuse, like they have kids, or they have, a job that they work 60 hours a week, or, they live in a place where there's not a lot of people, what would you say to people like that when they're going for a goal like this?
All the more reason to do it. Because if you have all these excuses to not get to where you want to be, why would you not take the time to prioritize what is going to get you the free time to be able to get to where you want to be, so that you don't have to have all these excuses anymore? And if you really, really want it that bad, and you really see the power of what Isogenics offers to us, that's what clicked on for me. I was like, Isogenics is literally offering me anything and everything that I want, and I'm consciously choosing not to get there. So what if I just choose to get there so that I don't have to be suffering in all these other areas of my life? And so, yeah.
Cool. If you could give everybody, one parting gift like one top tip or one mindset shift or something like that? I know you just shared about, choosing to do it, but like one last thing you can share with everyone before we peace out and go drink a shake.
Right? I'm
Not
cleansing.
you, you're cleansing.
2-day cleanse. Be in massive action, and it's the simple little daily things. Like if you really want something, you can make it happen, but it's not going to happen unless you're in action. So deciding is really, really important. But if you decide and you don't take action on that decision, it's just a dream, So, like, sorry to be hardcore, but like,
no, you're
go
not.
Work your butt off.
You're not sorry.
I'm not sorry. just go take the action, and if it's not showing the benefits, then take more action, and learn from every conversation that you have.
Cool.
But yeah, thanks guys. I hope this answered some questions, and thanks Jess for being my interviewee. I thought it was going to be awkward by myself.
I think I'm the interviewer.
I'm an interviewee. Thanks.
Bye.